All right, folks, welcome. We are live here at Midnight Madness at Randy Johnson Fieldhouse. I'm sorry, what's the name? Yep, I'm fired. First night.
We're here for a beautiful night for football. We're 1 week closer to the opening kickoff of the regular season. Got the Salem Black and Gold game tonight.
Doing things a little different this year. We've got a lot of festivities going on. We've got a band out back. We've got the roads closed. We've got our youth teams in here tonight. We've been having a little bit of fun tonight. Excited to get some Lions football going tonight.
Yeah, I see a lot of enthusiasm with the kids this year. The young men, I should say, things are looking promising for the Salem Lions. We've got good numbers. I figured we've got, my count's right, we've got 15 seniors, 13 juniors, so we've got some upperclassmen, some leadership. Got an awesome backfield this year.
Absolutely. We've got some speed back there. Our line is improving every day. We're looking good there too. So we expect to have a really good season this year.
Just got to keep everybody healthy, and hopefully everybody stays healthy, and we don't go under this pandemic doesn't kick off again. Hopefully we can get a whole year of football in.
Right, we're over all that. The only mask we want is face mask, and we don't want hands on those. We just want to keep going.
That's right. We don't want the face mask. Looks like what we're going to do tonight, the order of things is, if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, Nate, is we're going to have 15 offensive plays with the starting offense.
That's right. That's the breakdown that Blair gave us before the beginning of the game. We're going to run 15 offense, then 15 defense. Then they're going to take a short break, I believe, and jump back into it with another session of 10 and then 15 more.
I think the 10 is going to be the JV.
Yeah, probably be the younger guys coming in, get a little bit of that young blood going.
So excited to get this thing going tonight. It's been a long but fun night already.
Yep. You're going to have to bear with us on some of these numbers tonight because some of the kids are not wearing their actual numbers, so we may fumble around a little bit on that. Do what we can, try to get everybody figured out. Most of these kids we've coached since they were little bitty, so we can tell who they are just by how they stand. So we'll do our best with that.
Yeah, I'm really excited about the future of Salem football. In the off season, we've added a strength coach, Zach George. Awesome addition to the program. Just really looking forward to things to come. Blair, Coach Thompson has really taken this serious, and he's added a lot of enthusiasm. He's somebody you can call and talk to. And very, very happy with Coach Thompson.
Absolutely. Whenever he came up from the middle school, everybody was a little skeptical, but he brought us what was the number 10 defense in the state that year.
Yep.
So
we're already going here.
Yeah, we're on underway.
With a short handoff to number 18, Caleb Tucker. He gained probably about 7 yards on that, it looked like. Just a little sweet play to the outside.
Caleb Tucker is our quarterback at the moment. We've got some various guys out here on defense, some of the returning guys. Grayson Hunt playing nose guard. We got Carson Cook out there playing linebacker. Let's see who else we got out there.
Line up in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Looks like he's going to hand that
off. I couldn't see.
No.
Number 21, Noah Risen.
Good for a couple yards. What are you seeing so far, Nate? I know we're just a couple plays into it. Looks like
they're getting the jitters out there. They're working through some things. Noah Risen's always been a steady running back.
Coming to the line, the 50-yard line, score 0-0 still. Tucker's in shotgun. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. No, he almost had it. Almost had his receiver.
Shot out there to Brayton Cummings, and it just come up a little bit too short for him.
Fingertips, just off the fingertips. I like how he got open. That's looked promising. One thing about the Salem Lions, watching their practices, they're very unpredictable. They've got a lot of misdirection plays. They've got a book full of plays, and I like that because it throws that defense off. Tucker's back to the line in the shotgun, takes the snap. He hands it off to
No horizon
Noah
again.
Horizon again. He didn't get anywhere on that. He made it back to about the original line.
Yeah, it looked like they were a little confused about what was going on there.
Again, we're going to get those jitters worked out.
Yeah, that's why we do this.
Break the huddle. We're coming to the line. Tucker's in shotgun. Got split backs. Takes the snap. A misdirection play.
Hand off to Horizon.
And again, that didn't go anywhere. Maybe lost a couple yards on that.
Yeah.
I do like the misdirection plays, though. Brownstown's a prime example of that offense working. You never know who's got the ball when you're playing Brownstown. I've seen a lot of that with our Salem Lions with this offense that they're doing.
Well, and of course, our defense knows the plays, so here,
Right.
we're not gonna let as much go.
Yeah, they know from the formations.
This might help out. They're putting on the red hats.
Yeah, that little confusion out there. Everybody wearing the same color uniform, so the defense now is putting on their red beanies so we can tell who's who. Maybe we'll improve on some blocking assignments here. Salem comes back to the line, starting offense does. Tucker in the shotgun, split backs. Takes a snap. He's
Hand it off
hands
to Zane Pauly.
Paul, and he's tackled for a loss. About a 5-yard loss. So apparently it didn't help to block the assignments on that. Okay. So coming back to the line. Tucker's in shotgun, offset backs. He takes a snap. He hands off.
Back to the line, and that was about it.
Back to the line of scrimmage. Rising again, wasn't it? No,
Yeah, Horizon. He's having a little trouble finding that hole, but
Yeah.
he'll get there.
Well, that was a read option play. Tucker saw something he wanted to.
Grayson Hunt leads him back up to the line.
Tucker's in the shotgun. Run a lot of shotgun. Gives him a little bit more time.
Fake the handoff.
Handoff. He throws. Oh, just over the head of
Braden
his
Cummings.
receiver, Braden Cummings. But about a 15-yard pass. Just over the head, though. He couldn't connect.
Yep.
And that was a very catchable ball. Just mistimed or don't know exactly what happened. But again, that'll all work itself out as the season goes on.
A little high there, and Braden took last season off, so he's probably just getting back into his groove.
You know, I said starting offense, it looks to me like, you got Porter Howie out there at linebacker. You got
Yeah, it looks like our defense is right now because Danny's wearing number 8
out
right
there,
now.
Number 8. Oh, quick pass out. 30. He's
To
tackled.
Pauly.
So maybe that's why we can't move the ball. Our defense is looking good.
Maybe we got our numbers backwards, whatever
Yeah.
whatever Blair gave us there.
Defense is looking good. Gonna huddle up. Got Seth Hobson, former Lion, who was a blast to watch at quarterback. He's helping out as a quarterback coach, backs coach. Lions come back to the line. Tucker's going to be in the shotgun formation. He takes the snap. Oh, misdirection play, and he's hit as soon as the ball's handed.
Yeah, they were all over him. They were eating that backfield up.
Gunner. That's a good play by Gunner. Gunner Lawson. If I got that right, Gunner Lawson shows he's a freshman.
He is a freshman.
It's a good play. Yeah, I'd say we're definitely on defense. You got Coach Thompson out there on the defensive side of the ball. Salem comes to the line. Tucker and
Smedley
shotgun.
out here at wide
We're
receiver.
going to drop back for a pass.
Connects to
Quick outside
Smedley.
number 81. Smedley, he's got the ball. He's a speed demon.
He's taking. He's going.
He's out.
He runs out about the 22.
Yeah, about the 22-yard line. Pretty good play. Pretty good play. He was wide open. When that guy gets the ball, look out.
Yes, sir.
Like they said, he's running a 4.140. That's D1 speed there.
Only ever seen one guy outrun him, and it was a referee. I know Trevor really well. Trevor and Trevin really well, and that's a little joke we like to tell around the neighborhood.
Sam's going to come to the line. We're in the shotgun formation, split backs. Going to hand it off to 30. He makes some moves. Got to about a 5-yard gain before he's tackled.
That Polly again.
Again, they've got the numbers all messed up. It shows 30, whoever they got 30 in tonight. Pretty good game. Now it looks like we're going to switch up. Now, I believe, our starting offense will take the field.
Yeah, we got a bunch of freshmen out there, it looks like.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's our freshman defense right there.
Freshman defense. Let's see what we get going here. JV taking it already?
Well, that's what this is. We've got a couple sophomores out there as well.
Okay, yeah,
Big Mac over there in number 67. You've got Everett Rocky wearing 41 over there.
Yeah, it looks like the freshman or the JV offense is getting ready to take the field. Give the varsity a little breather.
Give them a little time to get everything switched around.
What did you think about tonight, Nate? I was impressed with your punt, pass, and kick earlier. I really thought you had that 53-yard field goal. I really thought you had that.
I really thought I was going to get Charlie Brown out there. I thought for sure she was going to pick up the ball and I was going to end up on my butt.
I was afraid you would kick Becky. We moved her at the last minute. Although some people in the fans,
they were kind of taking bets that I was going to. That wasn't very nice.
But, just a shout out to Greg and Becky. They put on did an excellent job tonight DJing.
Well, and how about that band out there?
Oh, man.
That was a new thing to have the street shut down, have a live band going.
Those were former Lions.
Yep, former Lions. Cornhole going out there.
Cornhole band with fireworks.
Got to bring my youth team out here and all the other youth kids out and warm them up and do a little scrimmage with them. So we've had a pretty good night tonight.
Beautiful night for football. Beautiful night for high school football.
And here we go.
JV takes the field. Yeah. 10.
Tally's the kicker, so no, it couldn't have been.
No. Who we got is 10 then.
That's one we missed whenever they were lining up, wasn't it?
Yep. I don't know. It could be Tally. No, the hair's not long.
No. Definitely not. Definitely not. Oh. You got EJ Jordan over here at tackle. Let's see who's there beside him. Can get a good look from here. 64.
Line up in the shotgun. We're going to hand it off, sweep to the outside.
Oh,
he's going to bust it out. Nice spin.
That's Evan Bowling. That was going for a touchdown.
That was those bowling boys. I think they were born on a football field.
Yes, sir.
Excellent athletes.
Well, and not to mention Danny went to semi-state wrestling last year. I mean, he's an all-around great athlete. Played soccer, and he's an all-around go-getter.
Yeah, he is a heck of an athlete. We've got we got Porter Pounder this year in the backfield. Danny Bowling back there as our running backs. I'm excited about Salem football this year. So we're going to come back to the line up in shotgun formation. going to run to the toss it there to pitch at the last minute, and he's going to be tackled for a loss. But that had potential to go somewhere.
Number 6, Noah Deaton, taking the toss.
He read that. I figured out who that quarterback is. He read it right whenever he pitched it. He was just about to get tackled, and that's the last second he pitched it out. You know, one thing I want to give a shout out to, talking about the class of Coach Thompson, you know, as you brought to my attention earlier on the roster. The roster here, number 11. You've got Coach Bowsman as number 11 on the roster. That just shows the class of Coach Thompson. That's just awesome to see, to remember.
Yeah, you know, Coach Thompson and Coach Bowsman were teammates here at Salem and remained friends through the years, and we all enjoyed the competitiveness between the two teams. And at one point, actually, it's still all 3 head coaches in the county are Salem alums. So
yes, sir. Yep. But
goes to show what we're doing here at Salem football.
Missed. He was a great guy. That was a little pitch pass to the outside. Lost a few yards on that one. We appreciate everybody joining us tonight. We know it's late. Thompson has said we'll be done by 12:30. We'll see.
We're skeptical. We are definitely skeptical.
I think we'll run over to Scottsburg, hit the old waffle steak. We'll get down here.
Smothered and covered.
Lined up in shotgun formation.
Oh, the Heckmans are heading out on the field, boys.
A little misdirection play. That's that bowling boy again. Man, they're tough as nails, aren't they? That's, again, going back to the future of Salem football. It's very promising.
Ryan, if I'm not mistaken, that number 10 right now is Camden White.
Camden White.
I can't swear to it, but it looks like his stature. We'll call it Camden White.
We'll give him his shout out on WSLM here on Facebook. And again, we appreciate everybody joining us tonight, and looking forward to the start of the season. North Harrison next week will be. We won't be, but they'll be scrimmaging Madison next Friday at Madison at 7 p.m.
That Camden White, I had the pleasure of coaching him a couple years ago in youth league, and he's got some potential.
Yeah.
Look at him. There he goes.
Decision making. Good to see he kept the ball. It was a good read. He kept the ball, made a positive gain out of it.
Wonder who's wearing that number 7 jersey right now. He's got some big shoes to fill.
Yes, sir, he does.
That's Seth Ponsford right now. Hey, and that if anybody's going to do it, Seth Ponsford's going to do it.
Yeah, they got the field for looking pretty good so far. Of course, it's early in the season, but field's looking good. Pretty good turnout tonight.
Yeah, I was really surprised at how many people showed up for this. It's really heartwarming to see these many people in the stands.
Yep. Yes. Hopefully, this is the start of a new tradition, and I've had fun tonight. How about you?
I've had a lot of fun tonight. Of course, I got to go out there and
show them your skills.
Yeah, show them my skills. My Al Bundy. Ball on the ground.
Dropped the ball, picked it up. Well, I was glad that you took one for the team.
Yeah, thanks, Ryan.
Becky handed me the mic. I'd have probably broke a hip anyways.
Yeah.
I think I got a couple years on there.
Yeah, glad my voice is still holding out after all week of football practice and screaming at the youngins. And
we're gonna
pass to Porter, and he's hit at the line.
About a 5-yard gain.
That's not Porter.
No, that is not Porter.
He's wearing Porter's number, but that is definitely not the Hulk.
I think we got that was Noah King.
Noah King. Okay.
It was a good play. I like those little quick.
Yep, 5 yards is 5 yards. If you can do that 3 times in a row, you're good to go.
Exactly. I like those little short passes like that. Salem's going to come to the line. They're both Salems.
Right.
Comes to the line. The shotgun formation. He's
bobbled the ball a little bit.
He's getting flushed out and he's taken down. He's sacked. That was a bad snap, it looked like. Or a miscommunication.
33 Gunner Lawson was all over him.
That's a football name, Gunner. That's just
Yeah, Gunner had a pretty bad injury on an ankle a few years back and bounced back from that pretty decently.
yeah, it looks like it.
He's a hard-working kid.
He's having a good game tonight. Salem comes to the line, he's lined up in shotgun formation, takes a snap, he drops back to pass, he's under pressure, rolls out, and he's going to be taken down. 35. Brady Briscoe. He didn't really have a chance. He had both ends on him on that play.
Yeah, they were all over him. There wasn't much he could do there. That defense is getting a lot of penetration.
Coach Blankenbecker out there running his JV offense. Offense comes to the line. Shotgun formation. Split backs. Oh, snap is over his head. Don't know if it was over his head, but he couldn't handle it. I don't know if it was a miscommunication on the snap count or what. It looked like he wasn't ready for that.
Yeah, that was one that was just out of his control, and there wasn't nothing that they could do about it. That's one of those that gets behind you. You better dive on it and hope nobody's coming.
Just dive on it and take the loss. You know, don't give the defense the ball. We're going to come back to the line. Shotgun formation. What do you think, Coach? Same play?
Probably. Yep.
Nope. Hand off to Lee.
No,
I'm
Evan.
sorry.
Evan.
Evan Bowling.
The other bowling.
The other Bowling. He was talking.
And it looks like we're going to change it up a little bit here. So yeah, a little rusty getting going, but we're shaking the cobwebs out, and we'll get this going here in a minute.
It's like you said too. The same team that you've practiced all summer long, you know the plays, you know the formation, so it makes it a lot easier. When we get a different color defense out there, a different color jersey defense.
And you get some of these upperclassmen out here; they want to pick on the little guys a little bit. It's just kind of a rite of passage for them.
Here we go. Looks like now we got Tucker on
Tally's out there.
Tally, yeah, we got Tally out there.
We're going to try for an extra point here.
We'll work on our special teams. Good enthusiasm with the crowd tonight. They were pumped up. Hope we can keep that going all season long.
We got Parker Boulay with the long snap.
For his extra point, and it's up, and it is good. Right?
No, I take that back. That was Grayson Hunt with the long snap.
Tally put it right down the center there. That was a beautiful kick.
Yeah, Tally's automatic almost.
So if we're going to move it back a little, yeah, what we got? We're kicking it from about the 9. It's up.
Oh, and it's good.
It's good. That
was a beautiful one.
30 yards back.
Yeah, them youngins something to do back
here. 26-yard field goal. I'm going to move him back up for a PAT. Getting some. Who we got here kicking? Looks like we got the backup kicker. So,
Seth Ponsford.
It's up.
Well, it's a little low, but it's in there.
It made it. That's all that matters. Just went over. So looks like he's going to move it back for. Going to need to put a little bit more bump on the next one to make it. But
yeah, he's going to have to change that up just a hair. Get a little higher.
A little bit more loft to it.
There we go. There we go.
And it is
it's good.
He must have heard you, Nate.
That's right.
26-yarder.
I don't think they're going to hear me coaching from the box. They usually hear me coaching from the stands, but since we changed it up this year. Not a bad group of kids out there.
No,
most of these kids I've touched at one point or another in youth football, and they all stick in your head.
It's up, man.
Oh, Lord, that was a banger.
Kick.
We'll try her again from right there.
Nailing 31-yard field goals, it looks like.
Oh,
Bad snap. Good.
There you go.
Run her in there.
Pick it up and run.
A little forward lateral it looked like there, but that's okay. It's not regular season.
Well, he flipped it to Trevin Smedley. He knew he was going to outrun him anyways. We're going to try her again here.
Oh, got the backup kicker in. Kick is.
It's a little low.
Oh, just
no
short.
good. No good.
Just short. About a yard short. Okay.
Now, our roster says that was Seth Ponsford, but I can't swear to it.
Okay, looks like varsity's going to go back in. Now we've got our starting offense. We got
we got
quarter pounder back there.
old Hulk smash. Caden Cologne out here. Well, I tell you what, Caden Cologne, he's an impressive kid. He's a heck of an athlete, and he's one of those kids he's really not really an outgoing. He's kind of a quiet kid, but when he gets on this field, man, he takes care of business.
That's what it's a light switch. You got to flip that. We teach them that in youth league.
That's right.
That switch off. You're a gentleman off the field, and turn that switch on. You're an animal on the field.
Coach Medlock always says that's the nice guy switch.
The legend, Coach Medlock. 31 years coaching. Isn't that something?
Yes, sir.
All the lives that man's touched.
I'll tell you what, I've been privileged to coach with a man on 4 teams, and he impresses me and teaches me, coaches me just as much as he does those kids every time.
He is an excellent coach, great with the kids. And he's one of those school hard-nosed coaches. There needs to be more people like that.
That's right.
More people
That's right. He knows when to discipline, and he also knows when to love.
Yep. He's been a huge inspiration to a lot of these kids out here. Looks like the offense is going to come to the line. Caleb Tucker in the shotgun. Got Porter, and I think we got Danny, hand off to Danny Bowling, and he breaks a tackle, and they're going to call him down.
Yeah. We all know that would have went to the house.
Oh, absolutely.
I do want to take a second just to give a big shout out to Chris Hunt here. He's the president of the MSC Youth Football League that we've started this year. He's doing a heck of a job, putting in a lot of work, a lot of time, a lot of hours and getting things done for these kids. And he's really trying to make a difference and make a change. And he's doing something that we've talked about and dreamed about for a long time. And, he's really making it happen. So a lot of props go to Chris Hunt right now.
Yeah, they and the Rockies had a lot of input on
That's
that
right.
too.
That's right. Josh Moll.
He's going to keep it. He's going to turn it up. He's
going to take that to the house.
They're going to blow it dead. Nice play. A little option play to the right side.
I've watched Tucker play for a lot of years, and he, matter of fact, his first team, pretty sure he played for me on the Broncos, me and Aaron Howie. You always seen that he's a tactician. He's a thinker.
Yep.
He needed to get a little bit of confidence. He's picking up a little size and look out because he's going to be the man.
Yeah, I've watched some of the practices. He sits back in the pocket. He reads the defense.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about him as quarterback this year.
Well, it looks like we were wrong about Camden White being number 10.
He's got big shoes to fill, Tucker, though. Peyton Arthur graduated last year. He did a great job. We got to give an attaboy to Coach Thompson and that team last year.
Absolutely.
Everything that went on, made it to the sectional championship game. And it was beat Brownstown. That was
huge.
That was
huge.
awesome. That was awesome. So excited about that. Line up in shotgun formation. He's going to take the snap, and it looks like Howie's going to be tackled for a loss.
Bryce Reinhardt in there on that. Nope, the other 54.
Yeah, the other 54. Not the true 54.
I don't think we got that one number yet.
I don't know if it was a missed blocking assignment or a missed read on the back. But,
yeah, Bryce is starting over there at tackle, I believe.
He had him right. He got the handoff. Coach Thompson's talking it over. The offense is going to come to the line.
Big Grayson Hunt leading them out there.
Line up in shotgun. Strong side to the right. Porter in the backfield. Hands off to Porter. Porter up the middle.
Porter's going to do what he does.
He Hulk smash. I think he could have took that one. Well, he might have been down on that one. He would have been a nice first down.
Well, I'll tell you what, we do actually have some decent size on this line. I know we had a couple of the big boys graduate and move out, but, you got Porter Howard, or I'm sorry, not Porter Howard. You got Grayson Hunt down there, 6'1", 280 pounds. Jimmy Gibson, 5'10", 260 pounds. Those are some pretty good sized kids.
Yeah. That's the one thing I think the team just a little thin on alignment. But yeah, we've got some beef up front. They're doing a good job, really. That was a nice pass there to
Trevin Smedley.
Trevin. He had good protection. Like I said.
Ball was just a little behind him.
Not very often are we going to say that Smedley was overthrown. Usually he outruns the ball.
That's right.
The rocket. Coach Thompson's talking it over. The offense coming to the line. Caleb Tucker in shotgun, split backfield. Porter Howie, Danny Bowling. Send a man in motion. Fake the handoff to Bowling. Oh,
through Smedley's hands.
Just should have caught that one. I think he took his eye off the ball, was looking for the defender.
Yeah.
Nice little pass play, though.
If he'd have caught that, he was going to the house.
Again, we're seeing a lot of different formations with the, as I mentioned earlier, to throw that defense off.
Yeah, we haven't really seen the same thing twice in a row, anyway.
It's like okay.
Got Grant over here on our side with at wide receiver, quick, speedy kid.
Yep, good athlete. Going to fake. Oh,
You going to keep it? He's going to take that one all the way to the house.
nice
There you go, Tucker. Looks like we got our weights coach out there running around in circles there. Making him work for his paycheck tonight.
Him and the defender were they had words after that play. Coach Thompson's talking over with his offense. You're talking about size. We've got that Boulay kid. He's a monster.
Parker.
Yeah.
Parker's always been a pretty good sized kid, and he's always been an aggressive kid. He just kind of come out of his shell this year.
Nice little handoff to Porter. He's up the middle. Nice game.
A little bit of a Hulk smash there.
Yeah, I don't think I've met a Boulay that's a little man. So
Right.
It's not like a Keltner. Keltners are always big guys.
Yeah, Schaefer and Parker's dad is Chris Boulay, and he's a good sized dude.
Oh yeah.
Of course, we've got some of our kids or some of our starters that are actually not dressed tonight due to either injury or maybe not enough practices in or something of that nature. But we're getting a pretty good look at what we have right now.
Seth talked over with his offense.
Got Trips over here on one side.
Trips, shotgun formation, Porter in the backfield.
Danny
back to pass. He looks, he throws.
Oh, Smedley drops another one.
Smedley. We get that boy some stickum. He might need to take those gloves off. Again, I think he just needs to look a little longer. I think he's taking his eye off the ball and looking to run before he's got the ball. But he's been open several times. That was a good looking play.
It's got the jitters. You have to shake that off.
Yep.
I tell you, the kid's a heck of an athlete all the way around. He was a Salem track star this year. He basketball player. He's a really good kid. I went after him real hard, trying to get him to wrestle, but he likes that basketball.
Looks like Salem's going to come to the line. It looks like we got Danny in the quarterback position. He's lined up in shotgun. Danny Bowling. He's going to take the snap.
He keeps it.
Reed keeps it, and he's going to take her.
That'll go to the house.
I believe that would have been a score for us. That's something I think you'll see throughout the season. They're going to rotate Danny in for some special plays. A quarterback. Heck of an athlete.
You're going to see Danny on a whole lot of defense, too, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep. Yeah, they're going to have to play several kids both ways this year.
Really worked out this year to where we've got a little bit of depth on our roster, so we can afford to do that.
So we're going to break the huddle. They're going to come to the line. Still got Danny back there, quarterback. Split backs. We got Porter Howie, and it looks like it's a handoff to Porter, and
Porter is going to take that to the house and do some Hulk smashing.
For a big kid, or big young man, I should say, Porter's got some wheels on him.
I'll tell you what, Porter's always had some wheels on him. Whenever he was in fourth grade, he was a good-sized kid and was over the weight limit to run the ball, but he was still running the fastest 40 we had on the team. And that next season, he really committed to getting down and stayed under the weight limit we had for upper division and actually got to run the ball. And ran all over me since I was coaching on an opposing team that year.
It reminds me a lot of Earl Campbell with those big thighs.
Yeah. Yeah, and I tell you what, we tease him in wrestling a little bit because he's got little bitty short arms. We call him the T-Rex.
It's like the offense is getting talking to by
Seth Hobson.
Yep, Seth Hobson. Talked to him. He's graduated. He says he's teaching special ed here at Salem. Nice to have him back on the field. Salem's going to come in line. Looks like Danny's still quarterback. Porter Howie in the backfield. We got trips to the right. We got
Evan Bowling in motion.
Danny's going to drop back to pass. He airs it out to
Smedley. Oh, another one.
His hand.
Well, it looked like Mason Gilstrap got a hand on that one.
Got a piece of it, I believe, but still, that was a catchable ball.
Yeah.
Catchable ball, just right through his hands. Oh, what a nice play! He was wide open.
That was one of those that there was no stopping. There wasn't anybody back there. They were ready to go.
Yeah, that was. Well, we'll get the jitters out early.
Yeah.
We're playing North Harrison. August 20th at North Harrison. Hopefully we'll have all that worked out. And that would have went to the house for a touchdown.
Ryan, I would like to note the time.
Coach Thompson has told us that this will be over at 12:30. We're at 12:30. You know what? I think we're getting close, though.
Yep. Last little series here, it looks like.
Looks like they got the JV back in.
All in all, it's been a really good night for football, I believe.
Oh, you couldn't ask for better weather.
What I like seeing is down here in the stands, we've got fans that their kids graduated last year, and they're back here watching and supporting these younger guys. That's what community is all about.
2 years ago, there's a lot of fans from the class of 2020. But I don't know where Coach Motzinger went. I think he did go home and go to bed. Always picking on the old guys.
I don't know if you want Brian to hear you saying that or not.
It looks like the offense has come to the line. Shotgun formation. Split back.
Taking our time, getting our little red hats on. We'll get this going here in just a second.
Oh. Take the snap. It's a handoff.
Oh, and he's going.
Yeah,
he's gone.
Man,
there ain't no stopping that kid. I tell you what, his dad told me one time that if we thought Danny Lee was fast, wait till we get a load of Evan.
I see a lot of promise in that. And he's hard nosed again, being a bowler.
Absolutely.
But yeah, he's got some moves. He's got some speed. Got a little bit of height on his older brother, I believe.
We don't talk about that. And we definitely don't talk about Spud's haircuts. So, it's a sore subject with Danny Lee.
I saw Spud running around here earlier with his clan.
Yeah.
He's got a basketball team. Oh! Boy, that was
a little bit of a snafu on the transfer there.
Yeah, I don't think Evan was quite ready for that. I think he outrun the quarterback, to be honest with you, on that one.
But next time you're in the Salem barbershop, ask Spud for the old number 2.
The number 2.
Yep. He gives 3 haircuts. You never know which one you're going to get.
It's like this offense going to come to the line. Shotgun formation, split backs.
Little confusion over here on the defense.
Yep. Coach is having to work with them.
Oh, Coach Daddy out there getting on them.
Get ready to snap the ball and move it. Oh, there it looks like a false start on the defense there. We'll hand off the middle.
Not real crazy about that center stance, but he got it off.
No horizon?
Where out on defense?
No. On that. Went up the middle there. Hand off. At least it's 21. Could be the right one or the wrong one, but it was a 21. Offense.
Yeah, that's no horizon back here, 21.
Just took the hand off. 5 yard, 3 yard gain probably. Shotgun formation, split backfield. Looks like they're going to checking it up at the line, or he's going to look the defense over.
Oh, he missed the snap.
Yeah, he turned his head. They need to turn his head. Wasn't quite ready for that snap. I'd like to thank everybody that's still tuned in with us for staying up for this late night.
You know what? That number 10 right there might be Adam Mull.
Oh, rock, paper, scissors. How about that?
Well, I haven't seen him on the field, and he wasn't wearing a jersey when they introduced him, but his number is usually 1.
Mm-hmm.
So that may be Adam Mull. I'm not seeing him on the sidelines.
Hobson's talking it over there with his offense. Offense come to the line. Shotgun formation. Split backfield. Twins to the right, or the left, I mean. Send the man in motion.
A little bit of confusion.
Yeah.
Running jet there.
Nice little play.
Yep. That would have been a first down for sure.
Yep. I think they caught the defense on their heels on that one.
Absolutely.
You hanging in there all right, Nate? I know you said you was up since 5. Did you work today?
Yeah, I worked all day today. Well, I showed up.
You showed up. It's been a long day, 5 day year.
Yeah.
Offense going to come to the line. Split backfield, shotgun formation. Going to get the snap.
Snap was a little low.
Misdirection play. That was a good one. I didn't know who had the ball there for a minute. Pass play didn't quite work out.
I don't know, Ryan. I don't know that I could do what you do on a daily basis. That driving, I'd be a zombie, asleep half the time.
Oh, I enjoy it.
I've always said that they should put the guardrail a little closer together. That way I can just rub down the side of it.
Cruise control.
Get me where I'm going. That's right.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I've been to places I never thought I'd dream of. Miss working with the community since I hung up the old badge and gun, but it was nice to start a new chapter in life.
That's right. Now we just call you the outlaw.
That's right. Flip sides. The lawman to the outlaw.
I heard about that speeding ticket.
Oh, nice big pass.
Oh, it's picked off.
Oh,
no, he caught it. He caught it.
It was they were fighting for the ball. That was a nice little pass. About a 15-yard pass.
Yep. It was in the middle of traffic. It was a little scary one, but he come up with it.
Either one, defense or offense, could have come up with that one.
Yep.
Offense prevailed.
That's what we want to see.
That's right. That's right.
Wide receiver needs to back up a little bit. He's too far over the ball.
Shotgun formation.
They got him there at the last second.
Oh, looks like they're in the option to the outside there.
Just too many of the other side there.
Didn't have time to pitch it out to his running back.
Yes, sir. It's been a good night of football. A lot of good kids out here, and
good community. You can't ask for
absolutely. You know, we were just talking about this earlier. Me and you both transplants to this community, but they accepted us, and we become, it's become our home.
Yep. Shotgun formation. Got a new quarterback in there. Gonna hand it off to Bowling.
Evan's going to take that to the house.
He is looking good. He's just a sophomore, isn't he?
Yes.
He is looking good. A little age on him. It's only going to get better.
Yep, he'll be the Bowling next year. Once Danny graduates this year, we're going to lose a lot of good kids this year.
Some top-notch players, but we'll have some top-notch players step in.
That's right. That's right. The classes coming up behind them are just as good.
Been a joy watching these seniors play all throughout their career. Good team. Shotgun formation, split backfield, 2 receivers. Going to be a pass play over the middle, and he caught it. That's a nice little floater there.
We'll take that first down yardage all day, and it looks like that's going to wrap us up for the evening, guys. We're going to get out here, and we're going to have some words from Coach Thompson, and he's going to come up and join us here in a little bit, and we're going to do have a little bit of talk with him, see how he thought everything went tonight.
What do you think, Nate? What did you see? A little rusty, I think.
A little rusty, a little bit of nerves that we need to shake out. But I think after we go down there to Madison, we'll have something to prove.
Different color jerseys.
Right.
These guys have been hitting each other for all summer. It's about time to. I think they've had a couple little scrimmages with other teams, but nice
we attempted a couple. We got one off, I think. One of them got canceled due to weather, unfortunately, but.
Be nice to hit a different color uniform, different person across from you.
That's right. That's right.
And then, of course, the week after that, opening game is going to be at North Harrison.
We're going to be looking for a little bit of payback from last year.
Yes, we are.
Our season started off a little rough last year.
That was a heck of a game. Come down with overtime, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, sir.
And that's still a questionable call. I've sat down there in the end zone. I still think we made it, but hey, it's in the books as a loss, and we redeemed ourselves.
That's right. That's right.
Come back and beat Corden, and then we beat North Harrison. Sectional game, went to the sectional championship game. Played Heritage Hills.
Nope, Southridge.
Same area.
Yep.
Southridge. They bunch of little guys, but man, were they!
Man, I tell you what, you never knew where the ball was at with those guys. They relied on misdirection. Their linemen, whenever they came out to warm up, I thought, where are their linemen?
Yeah.
That was them.
They were fast.
Yes, they were. And like I said, you never knew where that ball was.
Yeah. We had them.
They
by 100 pounds easily, and they just very fast, and it was a good team. Then they got beat the next game.
Yep.
So, that was.
It was unfortunate that it ended that way because we were really looking for some good things, but we made it there. We're one step closer. I think this season might be our year.
Yeah. It'd be nice to Coach Thompson's first official year as coach.
Interim last year and got voted in head coach this year.
He's got a lot of enthusiasm, and kids like playing for him. I've said it tonight, but Salem football is looking very promising.
Yeah, we're
years to come.
We're definitely heading places. Oh, looks like Coach is getting a little after game airtime. Yeah, getting famous out there, signing some autographs, kissing some babies, shaking some hands.
He pulled that Sharpie out of his sock.
Oh yeah. He got his rock star signature already. Got a Sharpie in 3 different colors. Hope they're pointing at us. I'm scared.
He needs to go.
That's right. That's right.
Goodness.
But all in all, a real good night. It was a good concept, the way this was all set up. And, we had a lot of fun tonight. I got a little more attention than I wanted to on the football field, but thanks to my partner here, Ryan.
I'm very proud of you. I thought you started it off good.
Yeah,
Nice
I thought for sure that Becky was going to pull the old Charlie Brown Lucy trick on me, pull the ball on me. But
we need to work with her on her holding skills.
Yeah, right. Laces out.
Laces out, and she can't watch the kick. She needs to look
right. That way, if we do kick her, she doesn't know who did it for real. By the time she wakes up, we'll explain it. It was Chris Hunt. That's our scapegoat.
I was blaming on Chris. He wouldn't know any different.
That's right. He may have kicked her. He don't know. Oh, walking in right now is our new on-field reporter, Emily Pierce.
Yeah, this year you're going to hear halftime.
Little halftime interview with Coach Thompson as he goes in.
Have some few new things for you guys when you tune into WSLM 97.9 this year. But hear the voice of the Salem Lions.
Yeah, the new voice of the Salem Lions. Ladies and gentlemen.
I'm Ryan Larimore,
and I'm Nate Pierce.
And again, thank you everybody for tuning in tonight. Stick with us. Looks like we got the man himself, Blair Thompson, making his way up.
We want to thank WSLM for giving us the opportunity to take over this spot, and we're going to try to do our best. We both pride ourselves on being funny men. We may not be the best guys up here, but we're going to do our best with it and try to bring you some quality entertainment. Uh-oh. Boss lady's throwing chairs at us.
She heard you say you were going to kick her.
Lace this out, Becky.
So that. Keep this turn towards.
When you
You going to try to flip the screen?
Yeah. You can see
is it on the camera part?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Put it on.
It says Coffee Club.
Uh-oh. Coffee Club. See you guys.
Had a little technical difficulty. We're trying to switch things around here.
There we go.
There we go.
Here we've got the man, the myth, the legend, Blair Thompson has finally joined us.
All right, Coach, what'd you think tonight?
First thing I said, whenever you do those things, you want to come out healthy, right?
Right,
So everybody come out healthy, and some of the guys had to pull back a little bit on some of those hits, but we saw some really good things. We saw some things we need to work on.
That's right.
What you want out of this, and what's great is our defense is so good that it's one of the probably one of the best defenses we're going to face all year. We face every day.
That's right. That's what I was telling Ryan. When we're out there running against this defense, we know what's coming. So the boys are a little more aggressive, a little more apt to know where to be, and the other guys are going to have to work through it a little harder.
Yeah, I was really pleased, with the way Tuck ran the ball tonight.
Absolutely.
It's his first varsity year, obviously, but he's been a winner all the way, from 7th grade on, and we have the utmost confidence in him. When you got two backs like Danny and Porter, it's easy to easy to keep one hand on the ball.
Right.
But we're going to need him to run the ball, and he did a really nice job on that big long run.
Absolutely.
Down the sideline here. I said I didn't know who that was. He had a little burst of speed.
We're going to take up a donation, though. We're going to get Smedley some Stickum.
He had a couple go through.
I'll tell you what it is. He's so fast that
that's what we said. He's out running that ball.
Sometimes we have a hard time getting the ball out. Well, the first one he was wide open down there in the middle, and we didn't get the ball out in front of him enough. But he'll be ready come game day. And
absolutely.
We've really focused on the run game a lot in the line because we had to replace so many people. So. The passing game always comes second, but
we were wondering if you could recruit that ref that outran him.
Yeah, right over Scottsburg. That was crazy. But, that's the thing, man. We got two guys that, and we didn't have Malachi tonight. He had an ingrown toenail, so he had it cut out today. So Malachi has been running the ball real well for us at practice, and we'll get him back on Monday for Madison and next week. And we have a bone package with Danny that we weren't able to do tonight because Malachi was out. But,
Right.
And obviously Keenan's out, so that's going to add a bit.
Hey, what's going on with Kiki?
He's been battling some. He had COVID earlier a couple weeks ago, and we're just trying to make sure he gets back to normal and get his lungs back under him, and make sure there's no rush. And he knows what he's doing. There's no need for him to be out here tonight.
Right.
But I tell you what, I was really, really, really impressed with the freshman Noah Dalton. Noah Dalton was dominating
absolutely.
out there on the JV level and the varsity level, and it's gonna. I just had a conversation with Coach McCartney. I think it's gonna be really hard to keep him off the field.
Right.
And he's playing. He's 218 pounds. Just has good footwork. He just had a tremendous motor. And I thought the Lawson boy played well too. Two freshmen that came in and played real well. And, both of them just give you 100%.
Now, who was playing quarterback wearing a 10 jersey? We didn't have the number correct on him.
Oh, Adam Mall.
Was it Adam?
Yeah,
That's what I thought.
Yeah, he's number one.
Right.
Something I saw, and I like your style of coaching is you don't see the same thing twice. You've got all kinds of formations, misdirections. It's not a predictable offense, and it's enjoyable to watch. It really is.
Absolutely.
Well, when we make some catches.
We
know those are coming though.
And that's the thing, we really try to, it's a simple offense, but we really try to have, we have, like I said, a lot of formations, and we just continue to try to formation you until you put yourself in a position that you can't defend it. And that's the way the option game is, right? So they may stone you 2-3 times. It's that fourth time when they're out of position, they may go 80. So and lucky for us, we got we got like 5 guys. Devin didn't play tonight.
Right.
Hacker didn't play tonight. And
did we see Haydo out there at all tonight?
Hayden's battling a Achilles deal. So I mean, that's like 5 more of our skilled guys that weren't out there tonight. But fortunately, we have so much speed that if you want to load a box on us, we're just going to continue to throw the ball.
Absolutely,
right.
Absolutely.
Yeah. One thing Nate pointed out that I just want to give you hats off is on the roster, number 11, Coach Bousman. That just shows.
That's class.
Very classy. Very classy.
Obviously, Phillips was one of my best friends, and he wore number 11 here, and
that's awesome.
After Sammy wore it, when I became head coach, we don't retire numbers here at Salem, but I said, no one's going to wear 11 as long as I'm the head coach.
Absolutely.
We're going to continue to put his name on our roster as long as I'm here.
Very classy, very honorable of you, Coach. He's missed. He's a good man, but anything you want to end on here?
Just how great tonight was. It was kind of a vision we kind of threw together, and just seeing the young kids out here tonight. Like I said, I think we had like 73 kids between ages 3 and 3rd grade, into 6th grade, and we've worked really hard to get that league
absolutely
running, and just we're going tomorrow night to Charlestown. And
we'll be down there
just
taking the little guys.
Just hearing all those kids say they were proud to be a Lion. And, I took a moment just to kind of take it all in. And football coaches aren't supposed to get too emotional, but it was a really neat thing for us. And there's a lot of there's so many adults that have worked so hard to put that thing together. And I just we're getting there. And like I said, everybody knows we should have a good year this year. And when you have that. When you have those expectations, that's even harder, right, to perform.
You said that football coaches aren't supposed to get emotional, but that's one thing I see in you and some of our youth league coaches as well, that when to coach them and then when to love them.
Yep.
And that's one thing I've always given you props for.
I appreciate it. Yeah, and that's that's one of the things that all our staff and when I bring a person in, like that's what's most important. And these kids they need positive role models in their life. Exactly. And we got that from 3rd grade on.
That's
now.
right.
So,
that's right.
I just want to, Coach Humphrey. Coach Humphrey's battling right now. He's got he had another heart attack on Monday, and they transported him up to Indianapolis tonight. And I talked to him before we got out here. The first thing he said to me was, I hadn't missed a game in years. And he was thinking about football.
Right.
And Adam obviously is the head coach of our middle school program. He's a teammate of mine in high school. So He's listening tonight. He's watching, and we're going to get him all better and get him back here.
Yeah, absolutely. Adam, get well soon, buddy.
He's definitely in our thoughts, and just a tremendous crowd tonight. Like I said, I told the boys when we were getting ready to start, I said, hey, It is 12 o'clock, and look at the stands.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
So, Salem loves their football, and hopefully we can put a product on the field that they'll want to watch this year.
Well, we're looking forward to it, Coach.
Yep. Thanks for joining us,
All right,
Coach.
thanks a lot, Coach.
Looking forward to it, and
Appreciate it.
good luck next
Thank
week
you,
at
guys.
Madison.
All right, thanks. Thank you, guys.
All right, guys, that kind of wraps us up for this evening. I hope you enjoyed the broadcast and getting to see some of that Salem football coming to us. And, hopefully this is our season. We will, what are you doing, Greg?
The boss
The boss is messing us up.
Last call.
All right, so that's going to wrap us up for this evening. You guys enjoy the rest of your night. We're going to go home and get some sleep. I've got to be on a football field at 6 o'clock tomorrow for our jamboree down with the youth guys. And Ryan, been a pleasure, buddy.
Yep, been a pleasure, Nate. And thanks again for tuning in. And we're looking forward to you guys listening to WSLM 97.9 on August the 20th at when we kick off the season at North Harrison. That's when we'll be back.
Y'all have a good night.